A reading from the book of Proverbs. When one finds a worthy wife, her value is far beyond pearls. Her husband, entrusting his heart to her, has an unfailing prize. She brings him good and not evil all the days of her life. She obtains wool and flax and works with loving hands. She puts her hands to the distaff and works, and her fingers ply the spindle. She reaches out her hands to the poor and extends her arm to the needy. Charm is deceptive and beauty fleeting. The woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Give her a reward for her labors, and let her works praise her at the city gates. The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
The woman who works with loving hands and fears the Lord is to be praised. This beautiful poem that comes right at the end of the books of Proverbs has twofold message that we are urged to adopt in our daily life. First, it teaches us how to live a virtuous life and be a faithful servant to God and to our neighbor. Like this worthy woman, we are invited to work with loving hands and to use the gifts that God has given us instead of burying them in the ground like the wicked man, the one in the parable of the talents. We are invited to put the needs of others before our own and reach out our hands to the poor, extend our arms to the needy. And above all, we are to fear the Lord. This fear that is deeply rooted in trust and love is our only vehicle to the union with God, the divine wisdom. As the book of Proverbs says, the beginning of wisdom is the fear of the Lord. The second message that is portrayed in this reading is that we are not alone on this journey of life. Like this fortunate man who has found a worthy wife, whose value is far beyond pearls. God always puts someone special in our life. A spouse, a brother, a sister, a close friend, who cares about us and always be around us and walk with us in our journey, helping us to get to holiness. Now some of you might be thinking, how can this worthy wife has to do anything with me? How can someone like me, a poor Dominican friar who is stuck with the vow of chastity, receive such a precious wife? By accepting God's call to the order, we have already received this precious wife. As a matter of fact, we have received many of them, not only one. In this arranged marriage, as some of the brothers like to call it, God has given us many precious brothers who are there to walk with us in our journey. Whenever I am feeling down or going through difficult time, words would not suffice to describe the love and support that I receive from every one of you. From a simple question, brother, how are you doing? Do you want to go out for a walk? Is there anything I can help you with? To all the graces that I received through your prayers. Yes, brothers, we have all received the precious pearls. These pearls are sitting to your right and to your left, watching over you every day. Let us be grateful for the gift of this community and all the support and love that we receive and share with one another every day. Let us continue to strive to work with loving hands and to fear the Lord, so that we might be all rewarded in the kingdom of God.